Pivotal. Of crucial importance in relation to the development or success of something else. The invention of the Internet was a pivotal moment in modern history, revolutionizing communication and information sharing. Her role in the project was pivotal, as she provided the innovative ideas that led to its success. Addressing climate change is pivotal for ensuring the sustainability of our planet for future generations. Weighty. Of great importance and seriousness. The decision to go to war is a weighty matter that requires careful consideration of all potential consequences. The company's financial troubles are weighty issues that must be addressed immediately to prevent bankruptcy. His speech addressed weighty topics such as social inequality and economic disparity, leaving a lasting impact on the audience. Grave. Serious, solemn, or important. The doctor delivered the grave news with a heavy heart, informing the family of the patient's critical condition. Climate scientists have issued grave warnings about the rapid deterioration of our environment due to human activities. The judge's grave expression indicated the seriousness of the charges against the defendant and the potential consequences of a guilty verdict. Focal. Central and important, of primary importance. Education must be the focal point of our efforts to reduce poverty and improve living standards across the globe. In her presentation, she made the benefits of renewable energy the focal topic, emphasizing its necessity in combating climate change. The author's use of symbolism is focal to understanding the deeper themes of the novel, shedding light on the protagonist's internal struggle and personal growth. Ascendant. Rising in power or influence. The politician's ascendant career was marked by numerous successful reforms. The technology sector has been ascendant in recent years, driving economic growth. Her ascendant influence in the art world is evident from her widely acclaimed exhibitions. Momentous. Of great importance or significance, especially in its bearing on the future. The signing of the peace treaty was a momentous occasion that ended years of conflict. The scientist's discovery was momentous, potentially revolutionizing the field of medicine. Graduating from university was a momentous achievement for him and his family. Preeminent. Surpassing all others, very distinguished in some way. Albert Einstein is considered one of the preeminent physicists of the 20th century. The company is preeminent in the industry, known for its innovative products and services. Her preeminent skills as a surgeon have earned her international recognition. Seminal. Strongly influencing later developments, original and influential. The seminal research paper laid the foundation for numerous subsequent studies in the field. His seminal work in literature has inspired countless writers and artists. The invention of the smartphone was a seminal event, transforming communication and technology. Cardinal. Of the greatest importance, fundamental. Education is a cardinal aspect of societal development and prosperity. Honesty is a cardinal virtue that everyone should strive to uphold. The cardinal rule of investing is to diversify your portfolio to manage risks. Petty. Of little importance, trivial. The argument was over a petty issue, but it escalated unnecessarily. She chose to ignore his petty complaints and focus on the bigger picture. The petty rivalry between the two colleagues created a toxic work environment. Piffling. trivial or unimportant. The committee dismissed the complaint as a piffling matter not worth their time. He found the criticism to be piffling and chose to ignore it. Compared to the main issues, her concerns seemed piffling and insignificant. Piddling. Very small or unimportant. The bonus was merely piddling, hardly worth mentioning. The amount of money he lost in the investment was piddling compared to his overall wealth. They argued over piddling details that had no real impact on the project. Peripheral. Relating to or situated on the edge or periphery of something. The environmental issue was considered peripheral to the main economic concerns of the summit. The company's new policy focuses on core activities, sidelining peripheral tasks. His involvement in the project was peripheral, providing support rather than taking a leading role. Superfluous. Unnecessary, especially through being more than enough. The report was filled with superfluous details that did not contribute to the main findings. She removed the superfluous decorations to create a cleaner, more modern look. His speech was concise, without any superfluous information. Subordinate. Lower in rank or position. In the hierarchy of the company, interns are considered subordinate to full-time employees. Her contributions were often overlooked because she was in a subordinate position. The manager delegated tasks to his subordinate staff to ensure efficient workflow. Picayune. Petty, of little value or importance. The dispute over the seating arrangement at the meeting was picayune. He criticized her for focusing on picayune details instead of the bigger picture. Compared to the major issues they faced, these concerns seemed picayune and not worth discussing. Stellar. Exceptionally good, outstanding. Her stellar performance in the exams earned her a scholarship to her dream university. The scientist's stellar contributions to the field have been widely recognized. The restaurant received stellar reviews for its innovative cuisine and exceptional service. Extraneous. Irrelevant or unrelated to the subject being dealt with. The report was cluttered with extraneous information that distracted from the main findings. She removed the extraneous details from her essay to maintain focus on the central argument. His speech was concise, avoiding extraneous remarks that could confuse the audience. Dire. Extremely serious or urgent. The refugees were in dire need of food, water, and medical assistance. The company's financial situation became dire after several failed ventures. Climate scientists have issued dire warnings about the immediate need for action to combat global warming. Immaterial. Unimportant under the circumstances, irrelevant. His personal feelings about the matter were immaterial to the professional decision at hand. The judge ruled that the evidence was immaterial and could not be presented in court. Whether she likes the new policy is immaterial, what matters is its effectiveness. Expendable. Of relatively little significance and therefore able to be abandoned or destroyed. In the context of a major corporate restructuring, many middle management positions were deemed expendable. The old equipment was considered expendable and was replaced with modern alternatives. Some argue that certain wildlife species are expendable, but conservationists stress their importance to ecosystems. Frivolous. Not having any serious purpose or value. She was criticized for her frivolous spending on luxury items while ignoring her financial responsibilities. The lawsuit was dismissed as frivolous and without merit. His frivolous comments during the serious meeting were not well received by his colleagues. Crucial. Of great importance. The success of the project is crucial to the company's future. It is crucial to follow safety guidelines to prevent accidents in the workplace. Developing language skills is crucial for students aiming to study abroad. Essential. Absolutely necessary, extremely important. Good nutrition is essential for maintaining overall health and well-being. It is essential to arrive early to secure good seats for the concert. Understanding cultural differences is essential for effective communication in a globalized world. Paramount. More important than anything else, supreme. The safety of passengers is paramount for any airline company. For parents, the well-being of their children is of paramount importance. Addressing environmental issues is paramount to ensure the future sustainability of our planet. Critical. Extremely important because a future situation will be affected by it. It is critical that we meet the project deadline to satisfy our client. In emergency situations, quick and critical thinking can save lives. Accurate data is critical for making informed business decisions. Noteworthy. Worth paying attention to, significant. The scientists' noteworthy research has brought new insights into climate change. The museum's collection includes many noteworthy pieces of art from the Renaissance period. His contribution to the project was particularly noteworthy, setting a high standard for others. Consequential. Resulting from an action, important in its effects. The consequential changes in the company's structure led to increased efficiency. The election results will have consequential impacts on national policies. Her consequential decision to study abroad opened up numerous opportunities in her career. Major. Important, serious, or significant. The company announced a major breakthrough in renewable energy technology. Major investments in infrastructure are crucial for economic growth. The major concern for the community is the increasing pollution levels. Vital. Absolutely necessary, essential. Regular exercise is vital for maintaining good health. Education plays a vital role in personal and societal development. It is vital to address the root causes of poverty to achieve sustainable progress. Principle. First in order of importance, main. The principal aim of the study is to understand the effects of climate change on biodiversity. His principal motivation for learning a new language was to enhance his career prospects. The principal reason for the project's success was the team's dedication and hard work. Fundamental. Forming a necessary base or core, of central importance. Understanding basic mathematics is fundamental to succeeding in advanced engineering courses. Human rights are a fundamental aspect of a just and fair society. Effective communication is fundamental to building strong relationships in both personal and professional contexts. Core. The central or most important part of something. The core of their argument revolves around the need for sustainable development. Core values such as honesty and integrity are essential for building trust. The core principles of democracy include freedom of speech and equality before the law. Salient. Most noticeable or important. The salient points of his argument were clear and well articulated. The report highlighted the salient features of the new policy. One of the salient characteristics of the building is its unique architectural design. Foremost. Most important or best, leading. She is one of the foremost experts in the field of renewable energy. The foremost priority of the government is to ensure public safety. As a writer, his foremost goal is to inspire and educate his readers. Integral. Necessary to make a whole complete, essential or fundamental. Education is an integral part of a child's development and future success. The research team is an integral component of the university's scientific community. His skills in negotiation are integral to the company's success in international markets. Key. Of crucial importance. The key to success is perseverance and hard work. Effective communication is key in building strong relationships. The key findings of the study were presented at the conference. Indispensable. Absolutely necessary, essential. Clean water is indispensable for maintaining public health. Her expertise in the field is indispensable to the success of the project. Technology has become an indispensable part of our daily lives. Central. Of the greatest importance, principal or essential. The central theme of the novel revolves around the struggle for freedom. The city's central location makes it an ideal hub for transportation and trade. Education is central to the development of a skilled and knowledgeable workforce. Primary. Of chief importance, principal. The primary objective of the program is to improve literacy rates. Health and well-being are primary concerns for most people. The primary reason for the company's success is its commitment to innovation and quality. Drastic. Severe, extreme, or having a strong effect. The government implemented drastic measures to curb the rising inflation. Drastic changes in climate patterns are threatening the livelihoods of millions. The company had to take drastic action to prevent bankruptcy. Utter. Complete, total, or absolute. Her utter dedication to the project earned her a promotion. The decision to cut down the forest was an utter disaster. The utter silence in the room made everyone uneasy. Unmitigated. Absolute, without any reduction in intensity or severity. The party was an unmitigated failure, with no one showing up. The unmitigated success of the campaign exceeded everyone's expectations. The scandal was an unmitigated disaster for the politician's career. To redouble. To make something much more intense or stronger, to double efforts. They decided to redouble their efforts to achieve the sales target. After the initial setback, the team redoubled their efforts and succeeded. The charity aims to redouble its efforts to support homeless people. To radicalize. To cause someone to adopt extreme positions or beliefs. The online forums have the potential to radicalize young individuals. The political unrest in the country has radicalized many citizens. They are working on programs to prevent youth from becoming radicalized. To compound. To make something worse by adding to it, to combine. The decision to delay the project only served to compound the problem. His lack of experience compounded his inability to handle the situation. Poor working conditions compounded the employee's dissatisfaction. To step up. To increase the amount, speed, or intensity of something. The company has decided to step up its marketing efforts to reach more customers. The government needs to step up its efforts to combat climate change. Volunteers are stepping up to support the relief efforts after the disaster. To exalt. To raise someone to a higher rank or position, to praise highly. The community came together to exalt the local hero for his bravery. Great leaders are often exalted for their visionary thinking. The achievements of the scientists were exalted in the media. To assuage. To make an unpleasant feeling less intense. He tried to assuage his guilt by apologizing sincerely. The government took measures to assuage public concerns. Meditation can assuage feelings of stress and anxiety. To attenuate. To reduce the force, effect, or value of something. The medication is designed to attenuate pain. The impact of the policy was attenuated by effective implementation. Engineers worked to attenuate the noise levels in the building. To stifle. To suppress, prevent, or restrain. The new regulations stifled innovation in the industry. Her laughter was stifled by the serious atmosphere in the room. Excessive control can stifle creativity among employees. To palliate. To relieve or lessen without curing, to alleviate. The medicine was prescribed to palliate the patient's symptoms. Efforts were made to palliate the effects of the economic downturn. Support from friends can palliate emotional distress. To wane. To decrease in size, extent, or degree. Public interest in the issue began to wane after the initial outrage. His enthusiasm for the project waned over time. The moon's light wanes as it moves toward the new moon phase. Mitigation. The action of reducing the severity, seriousness, or painfulness of something. The company focused on the mitigation of risks in their business plan. Climate change mitigation strategies are essential for the environment. Proper planning can lead to the mitigation of potential issues. To tamp down. To reduce or lessen the intensity of something. Authorities work to tamp down rumors circulating on social media. Efforts were made to tamp down inflationary pressures. Community leaders attempted to tamp down tensions between groups. Searing. Extremely hot or intense. The searing heat of the desert made it difficult to travel. The article received searing criticism from the readers. The pain from the injury was searing and unbearable. To recede. To move back or away, to withdraw. As the floodwaters began to recede, residents returned to their homes. The hairline started to recede as he grew older. The memories of the incident gradually began to recede from his mind. Acute. Severe in effect, intense. She felt an acute pain in her abdomen. The country is facing an acute shortage of skilled labor. The patient was diagnosed with acute bronchitis. Extreme. Reaching a high or the highest degree, very great. The region experiences extreme weather conditions throughout the year. His extreme dedication to his work earned him a prestigious award. Extreme sports can be both thrilling and dangerous. Profound. Very deep, showing great knowledge or insight. The professor's lecture had a profound impact on the students. She felt a profound sense of loss after the accident. The book offers profound insights into human nature. Intense. Of extreme force, degree, or strength. The debate was intense and lasted for several hours. She felt an intense desire to succeed in her career. The intense training regimen prepared the athletes for the competition. Fierce. Very strong or intense. The competition in the job market is fierce. The fierce storm caused widespread damage in the coastal area. She has a fierce determination to succeed in her career. Vehement. Showing strong and passionate feeling. He was vehement in his opposition to the new policy. The debate over climate change was marked by vehement arguments. Her vehement response to the accusations surprised everyone. Rampant. Spreading quickly and difficult to control. Corruption in the government was rampant during that period. The spread of the disease was rampant in the overcrowded areas. Rampant consumerism is a significant issue in modern society. Exacerbate. To make a problem, bad situation, or negative feeling worse. The harsh weather conditions exacerbated the existing food shortages. His constant complaints only served to exacerbate the situation. The economic crisis was exacerbated by political instability. Escalate. To increase or intensify. The conflict quickly escalated into a full-scale war. Prices of essential goods have escalated due to inflation. The argument between the neighbors escalated into a physical fight. Heighten. To increase or make more intense. The news heightened public awareness about the environmental issues. The company's efforts to heighten security were successful. Her excitement heightened as the event approached. Amplify. To increase in size, volume, or significance. The new regulations are likely to amplify the impact of the policy. The media tends to amplify sensational news stories. His achievements were amplified by his colleagues' praise. Bolster. To support or strengthen. The government is taking steps to bolster the economy. New evidence bolstered the case against the accused. The successful project bolstered his reputation in the company. Magnify. To make something appear larger or more significant. The media tends to magnify minor issues into major scandals. The microscope allows us to magnify tiny details that are invisible to the naked eye. Her emotions were magnified by the stressful situation. Fortify. To strengthen or make more secure. The government decided to fortify the borders to prevent illegal immigration. The company needs to fortify its cybersecurity measures. The soldiers work to fortify the camp against enemy attacks. Temper. To moderate or make less extreme. The speaker tried to temper his criticism with some positive remarks. Her enthusiasm was tempered by the challenges she faced. The judge tempered justice with mercy. Subside. To become less intense, severe, or violent. After the storm, the floodwaters began to subside. The pain from the injury started to subside after taking medication. Public outrage over the incident gradually subsided. Mollify. To soothe or calm someone who is angry or upset. The manager tried to mollify the angry customers with a discount. Her apology was enough to mollify his hurt feelings. The government took steps to mollify the protesters. Lesson. To make or become less. Efforts are being made to lessen the impact of climate change. The new policies aim to lessen the burden on small businesses. He tried to lessen the tension in the room with a joke. Reduce. To make something smaller or less in amount, degree, or size. The company implemented measures to reduce costs. Regular exercise can help reduce stress levels. The government aims to reduce carbon emissions by 30% by 2030. Soothe. To calm or relieve. Music can soothe the soul and reduce stress levels. She tried to soothe the crying baby by rocking him gently. A warm bath can soothe sore muscles after a long day. Piercing. Extremely sharp or intense. Her piercing gaze made everyone in the room uncomfortable. The sound of the alarm was piercing and woke everyone up. He let out a piercing scream when he saw the spider. Potent. Having great power, influence, or effect. The medicine is potent and works quickly to relieve pain. His speech had a potent impact on the audience. The potent smell of the flowers filled the room. Relentless. Unyielding, harsh, or persistent. The relentless heat of the summer was unbearable. She faced relentless pressure to meet the project deadlines. His relentless pursuit of excellence led to his success. Scathing. Bitterly severe or critical. The critic wrote a scathing review of the film. Her scathing remarks left everyone in shock. The politician faced scathing criticism for his controversial remarks. Unyielding. Not giving way to pressure, firm or resolute. She remained unyielding in her stance on environmental issues. The unyielding support of her friends helped her through tough times. He showed unyielding determination to achieve his goals. Vivid. Producing powerful feelings or strong, clear images in the mind. The author's vivid descriptions brought the story to life. She has vivid memories of her childhood days. The vivid colors of the painting caught everyone's attention. Whopping. Extremely large or massive. The company reported a whopping increase in profits this quarter. She made a whopping mistake that cost the team the match. The lottery winner took home a whopping prize amount. Ardent. Very enthusiastic or passionate. He is an ardent supporter of renewable energy initiatives. Her ardent love for art is evident in her paintings. The fans showed their ardent devotion to the band at the concert. Blazing. Very bright, hot, or powerful. The blazing sun made it difficult to stay outdoors for long. She had a blazing argument with her colleague. The fireplace kept the room warm with its blazing fire. Explosive. Likely to erupt in a sudden and violent manner. The situation in the region became explosive after the protests. The debate on the new policy was explosive and heated. The chemical reaction was explosive and needed to be handled carefully. Fervent. Having or displaying a passionate intensity. He made a fervent plea for peace and unity. The fervent supporters of the movement gathered in large numbers. She has a fervent desire to make a difference in the world. Galling. Annoying or humiliating. It was galling to see someone else take credit for his hard work. The constant interruptions were galling and disrupted her focus. Losing the competition by such a small margin was particularly galling. Overpowering. Very strong or intense, difficult to resist. The overpowering smell of the flowers filled the room. His overpowering presence made everyone feel intimidated. The heat was so overpowering that people sought refuge indoors. Sharp. Having an edge or point that is able to cut or pierce, intense. She felt a sharp pain in her side and went to see a doctor. His sharp wit made him a popular speaker at events. The criticism was sharp and to the point. Sizzling. Very hot, characterized by excitement or passion. The sizzling sound of the food cooking made everyone hungry. The performance was sizzling and captivated the audience. They enjoyed a sizzling summer day at the beach. Strong. Having great physical power, not easy to break or damage, powerful. She has a strong sense of justice and fairness. The bridge was built to withstand strong winds and earthquakes. His strong leadership skills earned him the respect of his peers. Unrelenting. Not yielding in strength, severity, or determination. The unrelenting pressure of the job took a toll on her health. The unrelenting heat of the desert made it difficult to survive. His unrelenting pursuit of perfection often led to stress. Volatile. Likely to change rapidly and unpredictably, especially for the worse. The political situation in the country is highly volatile. The stock market has been volatile due to global uncertainties. Volatile weather patterns have become more common in recent years. Zealous. Having or showing great energy or enthusiasm in pursuit of a cause. She is a zealous advocate for environmental protection. The zealous supporters of the candidate organized multiple rallies. His zealous commitment to the project inspired his team. Frenzied. Wildly excited or uncontrolled. The frenzied atmosphere at the concert was electrifying. Black Friday sales often lead to frenzied shopping sprees. She worked at a frenzied pace to meet the deadline. Expeditious. Done with speed and efficiency. The expeditious completion of tasks is crucial in a fast-paced work environment. An expeditious response to emails can significantly enhance communication. Implementing expeditious measures helped the company meet its tight deadlines. Flat out. At top speed or with maximum effort. The team was working flat out to finish the project before the deadline. She ran flat out to catch the last bus home. He was flat out busy preparing for his final exams. Dilatory. Slow to act, intended to cause delay. The company's dilatory tactics frustrated the shareholders. His dilatory response to the urgent request was unacceptable. The dilatory process of bureaucratic approvals can hinder progress. Languid. Slow and relaxed. The languid pace of life in the countryside was a welcome change. Her languid movements indicated she was in no hurry. On a hot summer day, people tend to move in a languid manner. Plodding. Slow, continuous, and laborious. Despite his plodding efforts, he eventually completed the marathon. The plodding progress of the project was a cause for concern. He continued his plodding work on the novel, determined to finish it. Laggard. Someone who makes slow progress and falls behind. The laggard was always the last to finish his assignments. In a competitive environment, being a laggard can be detrimental. She was labeled a laggard due to her consistently slow performance. Breakneck. Dangerously fast. The breakneck speed at which technology evolves can be overwhelming. Driving at breakneck speed on icy roads is extremely risky. The company experienced breakneck growth in its initial years. Express. Convey a thought or feeling in words. He found it difficult to express his thoughts clearly in writing. She expressed her gratitude to all who supported her. The artist used vibrant colors to express her emotions on the canvas. Nimble. Quick and light in movement or action. The nimble dancer captivated the audience with her graceful moves. In today's fast-paced world, being nimble and adaptable is essential. The company's nimble response to market changes gave it a competitive edge. Lickety-split. Very quickly. The software update was installed lickety-split, with minimal disruption. She finished her assignment lickety-split and had time to spare. We need to complete this project lickety-split to meet the deadline. Blistering. Extremely fast or intense. The new processor's blistering speed impressed all tech enthusiasts. The race car reached blistering speeds on the straightaways. His blistering criticism left the team feeling deflated. Supersonic. Faster than the speed of sound. The development of supersonic jets revolutionized air travel. Supersonic missiles pose a new challenge for defense systems. The athlete's supersonic performance shattered previous records. Lightning. Very fast. The company's customer service is known for its lightning response time. She typed the report at lightning speed to meet the deadline. The team's lightning reactions saved the project from failure. To slacken. To slow down or become less intense. As the deadline approached, they couldn't afford to slacken their pace. The storm began to slacken, and the skies cleared up. The coach warned the players not to slacken their efforts. To expedite. To speed up the progress of. The manager sought to expedite the approval process for the new project. We need to expedite the shipment to meet the customer's request. Measures were taken to expedite the delivery of essential supplies. To outpace. To go faster than, surpass. The new startup managed to outpace its competitors within months. Technological innovation continues to outpace regulatory frameworks. His determination allowed him to outpace the others in the race. Swift. happening quickly or promptly. The swift advancement of technology has changed communication methods. His swift decision-making skills proved invaluable during the crisis. The company took swift action to address the customer complaints. Hasty. Done with excessive speed or urgency. His hasty decision led to several unforeseen problems. Hasty planning often results in costly mistakes. She made a hasty exit after the meeting concluded. Rapid. Occurring within a short time, fast. The rapid growth of technology has transformed the job market. Rapid changes in the economy require businesses to be adaptable. He delivered a rapid response to the client's inquiry. Brisk. Active, fast, and energetic. A brisk walk in the morning boosts energy levels for the day. The company's brisk approach to problem solving was commendable. She completed the task with brisk efficiency. Fleet. Fast and nimble. The fleet horse galloped across the field with ease. He gave a fleet smile before rushing off to his next meeting. The company's fleet of vehicles ensures timely deliveries. Accelerated. Increased speed or rate. The accelerated timeline pushed everyone to work harder. Accelerated learning programs are becoming increasingly popular. The project benefited from accelerated approval processes. Quick. Fast or rapid. She provided a quick answer to the complex question. Quick thinking in emergencies can save lives. He completed the assignment in a quick turnaround time. Hurried. Done in a hurry, rushed. The hurried preparations left little time for thorough review. She wrote a hurried note and left it on the table. The team's hurried efforts were evident in the final presentation. Prompt. Done without delay, immediate. The manager's prompt response to the issue was appreciated by the staff. Prompt action is required to address the environmental concerns. He was known for his prompt and reliable service. Whirlwind. Happening or done very quickly. The whirlwind tour of the city left them breathless but excited. Her whirlwind rise to fame caught everyone by surprise. The whirlwind changes in the company's structure created both excitement and uncertainty. Turbocharged. Enhanced or boosted. The turbocharged engine provided unmatched speed and performance. He had a turbocharged work ethic that impressed his colleagues. The turbocharged campaign strategies led to a significant increase in sales. Frenetic. Fast and energetic in a wild, uncontrolled way. The office was filled with frenetic activity as the deadline approached. His frenetic schedule left little time for relaxation. The frenetic pace of city life can be overwhelming. Snappy. Quickly made or done. She gave a snappy response to the unexpected question. His snappy comebacks always amused his friends. The designer's snappy presentation impressed the clients. Agile. Able to move quickly and easily. In today's dynamic business environment, companies must be agile to succeed. The agile software development approach allows for rapid adjustments. Her agile mind quickly grasped the complex concepts presented in the meeting. Fast-paced. Moving or developing very quickly. The fast-paced nature of the tech industry demands constant innovation. Working in a fast-paced environment can be both exciting and challenging. Fast-paced decision-making is crucial for effective leadership. Fleet-footed. Swift and nimble. The fleet-footed runner won the race effortlessly. The company's fleet-footed response to market changes kept them ahead. He was known for his fleet-footed approach to problem-solving. Speedy. Fast or quick. The delivery service is known for its speedy shipments. She gave a speedy reply to the urgent email. Speedy resolution of customer complaints is key to maintaining satisfaction. Zippy. Energetic and lively. The zippy new sports car attracted a lot of attention. She prefers zippy workouts that keep her motivated. The marketing team's zippy campaign boosted product awareness. Swift-moving. Moving quickly. The swift-moving river made it difficult to cross. The swift-moving developments in technology require constant learning. Swift-moving projects keep employees engaged and productive. Swift-footed. Quick and agile in movement. The swift-footed deer escaped the predator with ease. The swift-footed athlete set a new record in the sprint. Swift-footed employees are an asset in a competitive market. Presto. Quickly and easily. Presto, the magician pulled a rabbit out of the hat. She fixed the issue presto and continued with her work. The technician solved the problem presto, much to everyone's relief. Accelerative. Capable of increasing speed. The accelerative performance of the new engine was impressive. Accelerative efforts in the project led to its early completion. His accelerative learning ability allowed him to excel in his studies. Darting. Moving rapidly and suddenly. The darting movements of the fish made them hard to catch. Her darting eyes scanned the room for familiar faces. The team's darting efforts ensured the event was a success. Rapid fire. Happening very quickly, one after another. The rapid-fire questions during the interview kept him on his toes. She gave rapid-fire responses to the audience's queries. Rapid-fire decisions are often required in emergency situations. Quick-tempered. Easily angered. His quick-tempered nature often led to conflicts with colleagues. Quick-tempered individuals need to practice patience and mindfulness. The manager's quick-tempered reaction surprised everyone. Galloping. Moving forward rapidly. The galloping pace of technological advancements is hard to keep up with. The galloping horse raced across the open field. The galloping growth of the company attracted many investors. Snap. Done or happening quickly. She made a snap decision to take the job offer. The snap judgment proved to be beneficial in the long run. His snap reaction to the situation averted a potential crisis. Springy. Having an elastic quality, lively. The springy mattress provided great comfort and support. Her springy step indicated her excitement about the new project. The springy performance of the car's suspension impressed the test drivers. Unhesitant. Without hesitation. His unhesitant support for the proposal was appreciated by the team. She made an unhesitant decision to invest in the startup. The unhesitant actions of the emergency responders saved many lives. Flash. To move or happen very quickly. The storm appeared in a flash and was gone just as quickly. The flash sale attracted a huge number of customers. His ideas came to him in a flash of inspiration.